Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update on what I'm working on. Haven't done a lot of videos thus far, but I am wanting to share where we're at and just the update of garden season for the Yoder Homestead this year so far. So right now we're still working on getting this whole big garden cleaned out. The cottage style garden over there is actually pretty much done. We just need to do a little bit of compost on the bottom and reset the big tomato panels. So that side is pretty much done, and then add some wood chips from our wood chip pile. But my biggest tackle is this other garden that we did not put cardboard on, so I did want to share that. When you put in new garden spaces, take the time, put cardboard down to keep the weeds at bay. It just helps so much. So highly recommend that. Don't forget to do that. We definitely have a lot of weeds. So I'm gonna be working on that. I also want to share all of my seedling updates with you guys. So I'm gonna be doing that as well. And then there's a bunch of updates that we've done that I just am going to cover kind of where we're at with everything. We put irrigation in. It's a very we've never had experience with this in the garden, so we're learning. We're trying to figure out where we want stuff, so everything's really temporary. We're just kind of going with what we think right now, and then we'll make it, finesse as we go along. So yeah, just that's where we're at right now. But yeah, just want to give you guys an update and let you know where we're at this garden season and kind of what my plans are for the rest of the season. So alrighty guys, I was able to get all these done down here. So I'm gonna till this and then show you a good after shot. The goal with this side is to start adding like perennial produce to it. So I did do strawberries all the way at the end, everbearing and June bearing. And then as we come up, I'll just add new things as I want to, maybe some herbs, things like that. And then the garden over there is mostly always annual produce. So yeah, we still have to, Viviana, did you miss the camera?
Almost.
So that side we have to just finish a little bit of weeding yet and get the panels set up like I said. And then this side we might add some tomatoes to it because I started a bunch of tomatoes. But all right, I'm gonna call it quits for tonight and pick it back up tomorrow and do the till, and then we are good to go and ready to plant.
I'm playing with Bootsy. He's my best buddy.
Bootsy kitty?
I didn't see him before, but now I do.
Yeah.
His name is Bootsy, Catty, Kitty, and his last name, I'm going to call it Miller.
Oh.
Because my name is Miller.
All right, time to go put kiddos to bed. Good morning, guys. So I'm going to attempt to use our little electric tiller because the one that I have was Mike's mom's old one. And the power button, every time that you touch it, shocks you. So I actually don't want to get electrocuted. So we're going to try and find enough cords to run down there and use that thing. All right, so we're going to try this one. Don't think it's long enough, but we're going to give it a go and plug it in and see if we can avoid flipping any breakers. A little sneak peek of the plants that are sunning themselves. I only have them on a timer because this is the first time they've been in the sun.
Hi.
I'm gonna unplug this one. Pretty sure it's my grow lights. Kind of hope it is. And then I'm gonna plug the other one into this one. Oh, crap. Never mind. Didn't see that. Can't use that one. Okay, we got the cord situation figured out. Also advise if you are building a house, put a bunch of plugs in everywhere. So we're gonna give this guy a go. So the reason that I'm tilling this side is because it's fairly new still, and we did not put cardboard underneath. So it's just gonna be easier to incorporate compost and things into this side. So I really wanna just till it yet, not deep. We're just gonna kind of fluff the soil and mix everything in. There are some really clay spots in here as well. So yeah, we're just gonna make it all pretty. We got the till done in the big garden over here, all the rows, and then we actually did take this plastic off right here and redid so that there's not this big swale underneath. So they're not all perfect. We still want to fill in some holes like right there and right there, but for the most part it looks pretty good. We ended up doing these two over here, the big square, and this one because I didn't put compost on those yet. So I just tilled them, and then we'll add some food to the soil. I didn't go deep, so we're talking like probably 3 inches probably. So now we can set up the tomato panels in that one, and then not sure what's gonna go in here, but oh, it's looking good. So yeah, we got to set up the tomato panels yet, but I just wanted to show you guys what this is gonna look like. Super excited. We are gonna work on a little bit of stuff yet and try to find where this line is straight. So right now we've got a little bit of a curve in. So we're gonna straighten this line. That one is straight. That way this grass area is straight through the side. And then I'm gonna move the chicken fence so I can mow all the way around with at least the push mower. Just make sure there's no big weeds, grass type stuff. And then this area over here, we gotta do something with. I think we're just gonna spray the gravel so that the weeds don't overtake it until my greenhouse comes. That is all for this video. Just wanted to give you guys an update on what the garden looks like. And now that we're finished tilling, a lot of the next ones are going to be planting, which is super exciting. I just got done editing that video, and I just wanted to say bye. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Videos coming are going to be all about seed starting and updates on how my plants are doing so far. So bye.
I don't think about that.
Look at the moon.